I'm Tom Cruise. You guys ready? So, yes. It was interesting.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Look at that, all the bandits in, all the regulars, straight away. First one in, look at that, Robert Pina. Hello, Robert, how are you? Robert's doing really well with the sharing, aren't you, mate? He's zooming away. And there's Lady Robbins. Hello, Lorna. Hello, darling. And everybody else that's watching. Now then. Got a couple of things to talk about. What we've got to talk about. Should I wait till everybody's in? What I'm going to talk about. Hello, David. What I'm going to talk about is. I'm going to talk about in a minute the Joker. I've changed the rules on the Joker a little bit. Won't apply to Kian, who at the moment holds a Joker. So what Kian got one, swapped it for, it's still the same. And then we've got a Christmas present from me to you, which I'm really, really pleased to be able to do, especially after everything that's happened. You know, to be able to be in a position that we're in now is like, oh, yes. So that's coming up in a bit. And what else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah, and whether or not, hello, Andy, and whether or not you would like to add, because a lot of you, because now you're getting all these sheets and you're getting all these coins from me, and one thing that I get questions a lot is, where, you know, are you selling sheets, which I'm not selling. But I did wonder whether or not you might like the idea of, say, half a dozen of these sheets, right, half a dozen of these, as a prize on the prize wheel. And if you do, what do you want to take off and replace with these? Is there something on the prize wheel that you think 6 of these is worth more than that, or you would prefer it? You know. So we've got that to talk about. So I'll start off with. Well, let's start off with this. There's enough of you in here. So, would you like to have 6 sheets? So we'll put it on as 6 blank sheets, right? Obviously, if you win it on a Friday, then it would be 12 because it's a double, and if you win it on a Super Wheel, it would be 18 because it's a treble. But the prize would be 6 blank sheets. So, would you like to see that on the prize wheel? And if so, what would you like to take off in its place? Because remember, we've got 5,000 segments now. So if we put one on, we take one off. If we put this on the prize wheel 5 times, then we have to take something else off 5 times in order to keep it at the 5,000 for you lot. So what do you think while Chris is setting up? Would you like to see that on the prize wheel? And if so, what would you like taking off? Let's have a little your thoughts straight away. And then we'll do this regular, see? We'll do this a bit regular where I'll come up with something, or you'll come up with something, and then we'll look at what we're going to take off and what we're going to put on. So what do you think the people that are watching? I mean, obviously, if you put an item that you want to take off, then that means, yes, you want it. So what do you think? That's the first thing that we've got to talk about. You might not like the idea. You might like the idea. Oh, live chat, of course. That's probably why I can't see everybody's comments. That's better. Live chat, live chat. And I've liked it. Has everybody else liked it? Right, so yes, please give me your thoughts, right? Because it's you that, in a sense, makes the rules up for this game, and then we make it better for you. So that's one thing to talk about. Second thing to talk about. Want to have a little bit more interest and fun. Is the Agatha Christie coins on the wheel? No. Prizes for wheel. Agatha Christie. That's one we could look at. So anyway, would you like 6 of these as a prize? As a basic prize? And if so, what would you like to take off in its place? Right, so Phil's in, he started it off. He says take off a single vintage print and put that on. So now we'll have to, with the what we do is with an item that we take off, especially an item like the single vintage print, is that I wouldn't want to have none on there. So we'll take that down. As long as there's one on there, I'm happy, because there will always be an odd single vintage print. So I need a way of being able to offload that. So we'll always keep one on the wheel, but I take your point. So take off single vintage print. Now I'm quite happy to put this on the wheel 5 times. So there's 5 chances of winning it. So give me 5 items to take off. I can look at taking off a couple of single vintage prints if there's nothing else anybody would like to take off. But if there's anything else anybody would like to thin down and replace with one of these. Oh, the Agatha could be classed as a mystery coin, quite right, yeah. So it's still possible to get one. So that's that. So it looks like we are swap 6 sheets, and then you'll win the odd 6 sheets now and again, and that will help you with your collections. Right. So, hi Katie. So that was one thing. The Joker. I'm going to change the rules on the Joker a bit. Some of you spend not a lot, and some of you spend a fair bit. So I think it's fair to try and make it, and have a bit of fun with it, to try and make it so that the people that spend a lot actually benefit more from it. Right? So forget what I said before on the Joker. Forget what I said before. What we're going to do now is, if you win the Joker, I want to try this out, see if it works. If you win a Joker, then you keep the Joker, right? And for as long as you've got the Joker, you can swap any prize whilst you're holding the Joker. You can swap any prize for a Peter Pan coin, or a change checker Peter Rabbit, or £25 raffle credit, or 6 of those coin sheets, for as long as you're holding the Joker. Then when somebody else lands on the Joker, that's you, you've lost the Joker now. So if you've actually got the Joker, somebody that spends quite a bit, and you have like Phil often has a spin of the wheel in virtually every show that we do, and so do 1 or 2 other people. So now if you've got it then, and nobody's won it in between, then you can keep hold of that Joker, and anytime you land on what you think is a crappier prize than any of those, you can swap. And you go, I'll use my Joker and I'll swap for a Peter Pan coin, or £25 raffle credit, or a change checker Peter Rabbit, or 6 blank coin sheets. So write that down. Those of you who've got pens and paper, write that down. It's only 4 choices. Peter Pan coin, change checker Peter Rabbit, 2019 that is, £25 raffle credit, or 6 blank coin sheets, for as long as you're holding the Joker until somebody gets it off you. Got it? So we'll have a little try with that and see how that goes. And a surprise one that we've got today, little surprise one, is today we start with a draw for the PayHip subscribers, of which there is only one at the moment, which is Lorna. So Lorna's will be the only name on the wheel, and she didn't know this was happening. I've been wanting to get it organised, and I thought I'm going to do it starting this week anyway. I talked to Chris, and he was up, so he said, yeah, we can sort it. So I thought we'll start it this week, and if Lorna's is the only name on there, then Lorna's is the only name on there. So, and to be on that one, and it's a super wheel spin, it will be PayHip subscribers. Yes, I ordered him not to tell you, Lorna. I wanted it to be a surprise. It's nice, you know. Find out you're going to be the only person on the wheel. It's like, oh, nice. You're definitely going to win something. So that's where we are on that. And, oh, yes, last thing quickly is, well, I can talk about it as we're spinning, so don't wait for me, Chris. You crack on. The first one will be the Jane Austen £2. Won't waste too much time talking because we've got quite a few spins to have at the end of the show. So this is for a Jane Austen £2. It's a Buncy one. Keith, hello mate, coming in to listen live. Great, good idea you did, because I've got a special announcement as it happens. I've been trying to devise a way in how I can give everybody a little Christmas present to say thank you, commensurate with, you know, how they support us, etc. And I think I've come up with something. So we do our first one. Oh, look, Robert Pina. Is he going to get it? Could it be his first win? Wow. Robert Pina. Go on. Jane Austen £2 goes to Robert Pina. Well done, Robert. That's great. He's got used to it now. He had so much difficulty trying to work out what to do and how to do it, and he's got it now. So it'd be so good for him to get a prize. The next one is going to be the Aviation £2. Buncy again. He must be a little bit behind, bless him. Otherwise, he'd be straight in there going, yay. Could be Louise Walton there. Louise Walton, well done. And then next up will be the silver Rosalind Franklin. So I've been trying to devise how to have a bit of a Christmas present I have. And pardon me, and I wanted to be able to give everybody one membership, you know, like £25 membership. But then I thought, I've got to be really careful, because although I would be doing that for the best of intentions and all the rest of it, we could end up with what I'm only going to describe as the wrong people. So, and it's not fair on people that have paid. So what I did was I came up with an idea. Phil called it, he gets the silver Franklin. Well done, Phil. Now we go into the membership draws, and the first one will be 50p TV. So remember to get your pens and papers out and write down any ones that you fancy, because some of them get missed off here and there. Even when people say to me, Ian, you do it for me and spread it around, I sometimes miss one off, and then as we go through, we find, oh, that one ain't got many people on it. So the first one is 50p TV. So essentially, what you're going to get is, this is a one-time use, and this is my Christmas present, and my Christmas present is commensurate based on your level of expenditure. So it's 50%. So you get buy one, you get one free. So you buy one and you get one free from me for Christmas. So essentially, you buy a £25 membership, or you buy two for 50 quid. You use this code, and it will give you 50% off. So you pay for one and you get one for free from me. That way, you still get the Christmas present from me, but you have to spend a little something. Michael Bloxham. Now, of course, the next one up, oh, this is the prizes, the prize for Michael Bloxham. So what was I going to say? From the Christmas present. So it's valid until the 25th of December, this code, because there's no point giving you a present after the 25th of December. As I was reminded today, if you give someone a present on Boxing Day, that's the servant's day for presents. So you've got to give your presents by Christmas Day. So that's when the voucher code runs out. £25 raffle credit. Next one up will be Brexit20.net. Brexit20.net. So this voucher code is for 50% off, and you can only use it once. Can't use it again and again, like your other code that you've got. You can only use it once, and you can't use it with any other code either, because obviously it's the only way I can do it, where you can buy one and get one free from me. Now, if you're a low-level spender, then you probably just buy two £25 memberships and pay for one and get one free from me. But if you're a high-level spender, you might want to spend more than that. So it's a 50% discount. It is unlimited on what you can buy, but it is only valid the once. You can only use it once, and it's valid from now until the 25th of December. So you can't go and use it and then think, oh, I'm also going to get that. It's too late. You've got to put it all on the one ticket. Michael Bloxham again. And that applies to, obviously, it's cash only, and what was the other thing? Yeah, you can't use any other. It's the one voucher code that you can't use any other codes with. All the others you can mix and match, but so essentially the Christmas present is you buy one, you get one free from me. And it's at whatever you can afford. So if all you can afford is 25 quid, then you buy one for 25 quid, you get a free one from me. So you put 50 quid's worth into your basket. Silver coin. So like your cheapest. The next one up will be Brexit20.org. There's a little silver coin for Michael Bloxham. Brexit20.org next. So essentially, the cheapest way is to put two £25 memberships in your basket. That's 50 quid. You put this code in that Lorna's going to give you in a bit, and it will reduce your bill by 50%. So it will pay for one of them, and you pay for one of them. That's the Christmas present from me. But if, of course, you're a higher level spender and you spend 250 or 500 quid's worth, then you'll still get 50% off. So your Christmas present from me is commensurate with the amount that you spend, which I think is the fairest way to do it. Anthony Mann. Well done, Anthony. So it is essentially buy one, get one free. The free one is from me. and the code is a 50% discount code, but you can only use it once. It's once per person, unlimited on the amount of people that can use it. So if you've got a friend, this is the time to get a friend involved and say, look, you can use this once. You know, I won't stop you passing it on to a friend or letting someone else use it in the family or whatever. But each person can only use it once. So it's unlimited on the amount of people that can use it, and it's unlimited on the amount you can spend, but you can only use it once. 1 times non-released coin. Next up is dinosaur50p.net. So essentially, if you bought 2 £100 memberships, put the code in, it'll only charge you for one, and the other one is from me. So it's all commensurate with how much you spend. Has the scratch and win finished? I don't think so. I think it's still there. Derek Clark's going to bag one. Well done, Derek. That's another pen out the window. And what's he won? So was the overall answer to me asking you the question, would you like to see 6 sheets of these blank sheets as a prize on the prize wheel? Was that a yes? Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, a yes for Y or an N for no. Y for yes or an N for no. Sheet of coins. Next up will be dinosaur50p.org. So the code for your 50% off to get your Christmas present from me is TGBCH. That's it. Just TGBCH. And that will give you 50% off one order anytime between now and the 25th of December. There's about 20 parcels being picked up today. Oh, I've got some guesses as well. I think that's going to be Peter's. Yep, Peter joins. Well done, Peter. What are you going to get? Now, your brother just got a sheet of coins. Can you beat that? Pulled the scratch and win at the moment due to update errors. Okay, we've had some update errors with that then, so that's why that's off. That's off the boil. You're going to have to win your raffle credit over here. Oh, get away. Peter's going to get his first silver coin. He's going to beat David. Look at that. Now, if they enjoy a bit of friendly competition, I could see David sitting there going, get it. Peter sitting there going, get it. Silver coin. Next up, we've got QGardens50p.org. So take a look at the amount of names on all these wheels and decide which one you want to go on. Yes, got it yesterday, Lorna, and that's why I'm starting it today. And because we're having less and less time to do paid spins, Richard Brabbin, it's a good idea, especially if you're into wholesale, to get on the pay hit one and have a subscription for a number of spins. No brainer at the moment. And we've got another member on our Patreon Gold Members wheel. So we now have 3. If you want to be on the Patreon Gold Members wheel, that's $50 a month. Another no-brainer. It's always a no-brainer right at the beginning, because those prizes are going to get given out anyway. So you might as well be one of the first people on the wheel and be creaming it in. A sheet of stamps for Richard. Next up, we got puddleduck.net. Puddleduck50p.net. Who's it going to be? Okay. Michael Bloxham does it again. That's a hat trick for Michael today. There's a link for Raft Tree if you want to have a go at winning the Kew Gardens. That's Phil's sheet. Phil. 25 guesses. So you might want that one taken off. Michael Bloxham, 25 guesses. Cool. Next up, we've got puddleduck50p.org. Got your order in, Phil. Richard Brabbin. The more you're on the wheel, the more you're going to win. Remember that? The more you're on the wheel, the more you're going to win. That's why I've designed it the way I've designed it, to entice you to get on the wheel again and again and again. What's he going to get? 200-year-old coin. Next up, we got scumbag.tv. And there we go. A little bit more attention on this wheel. Who's it going to be today? They could do with some company on this wheel. So it's going to be Derek Clark. Thought it was going to be the newcomer Stevie Fraser. Derek Clark. I'm a bit gutted today. I broke my glass that Rebecca bought me. I don't know if you remember, Rebecca bought me a glass, had it engraved personally for me with the phrase "I digress," because I was always digressing on the videos. 15 times Isle of Man. Next up is snowman50p.net. And I went to pour a drop of scotch into it, and the neck of the bottle hit the glass and it cracked the glass. Gutted I was. I use that every night. Peter, Keith, Derek, Ian, Derek, Peter. Going to be Peter or Richard, I reckon. And there's your code there for 50 entries for a tenner. Get on that Peter Pan coin. It's this Friday, isn't it? Peter Pan Gold Proof this Friday. Peter joins. Yeah, this Friday. So you got to be in it to win it. Otherwise, if you ain't in, you're out. Peter joins, wins a baker's dozen. So Peter, if you're watching, what I need to know is, you win 13. Do you want 13 coins or 13 banknotes? I'll leave the rest of that blank. And if Peter's not watching, I know David is. So David, if you can let him know, I need him to tell me whether he wants the coins or the banknotes. But a baker's dozen is 13. Snowman50p.org next. Banknotes are quite interesting. Depends what you've got a pension for, I suppose. Andy, Ian, and Keith. Keith Brayley. who's watching live. Well done, Keith. What are you going to win? What are you going to get? What are you going to get? Make sure you're on live chat, remember? So I've talked about everything. I've done the Joker, done the Christmas present. So that new deal with the Joker will obviously suit people that buy a lot of spins. Because then, you know, and the reason another reason why I've done it like that is the people that end up getting a lot of spins and winning the same items over and over again. There are some items that they don't mind winning over and over again, and there are some items I'm sure that you don't want to win over and over again. So you might prefer to have those instead. 10 Commonwealth. Next up, we've got tgbchraffle.com. Coins. Okay, Peter. 13 coins. $10 Commonwealth coins for you, Keith. Michael or Fiona. It's Michael again. Let's see what Michael's got. Come on, ladies, says Lorna, we need to win. Let's not let the men win it all. Ladies against the men, is it? 5 crowns. Next up is tgbch.tv. Bottom grey gold, he says. Did he just miss the gold? Oh, there it is. Look at the bottom of the screen where Chris is hovering the mouse. Look at the bottom of the screen. See the grey one between the pink and the blue? That's the gold. So he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 away from the gold, Michael, you was. Whoa. I got away with it again. When you think about it, I've got away with it a few times, haven't I? Really. It's come close. It's going to happen soon, isn't it? One of you's going to get it. tgbch.tv if you want to write this one down. And all the wheels today, the membership wheels, they're all the same price, 25 quid. Wednesday's the £39 wheels, Friday's the £100 wheels. Greg Gorthorpe, well done, Greg. Let's have something a little bit tasty for you, shall we? What can we get from Mr. Gorthorpe? Lorna's just put up, for a tenner you can get 50 entries in that Peter Pan Gold Proof. Well, anything you like, really. You can have one entry in 50 different raffles, but you could put them all in one if you want. Got to be worth a tenner, isn't it, to go in for that gold coin, and to have 50 chances of that for a tenner. 10 QE2 pennies. Okie dokie. That was Greg's Queen Elizabeth II pennies, and next it's tgbch.news. There's the code for the Christmas present, TGBCH. I wanted to make that a bit special and easy to remember. Next one up is tgbch.news. Good luck to everybody. I am absolutely determined above everything. This Christmas is going to be so much better than last Christmas. This Christmas, I'm having a Christmas. Derek Clark. Well done, Derek. Derek Clark. See what Derek's got himself. No worries, Lorna. Do you need a cuppa, Chris? By the way? Change checker Peter Rabbit. Hello, Kian. Make sure you watch the beginning on playback because I've explained how we've changed the rules of the Joker about a bit. Next up is tgbch.co.uk. Finish the wheels. All right then. tgbch.co.uk next. It doesn't affect your win, Kian, because that's already been agreed and you won that, but I'm changing it slightly. So you'll still get your 5 regardless because that's what you chose. But if nobody wins the Joker after you've had that 5, then you keep the Joker. That's the new rule. And then when somebody else wins the Joker, they win it off you. You might be behind a little bit. Roger Payne, by the look of it. Roger Payne. Well, I know what you mean, Nanny. She's like 3,500 miles away, isn't she? Roger Payne, what's he got? Keep my glasses. Ooh, he's only bagged himself a silver coin. Oh, Look at that. Silver coin for Roger. Next up, we've got the Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk. How many silvers today? 3 silvers so far today. My wallet's taking a bashing. The Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk. Watch the raffle site over the next 3 or 4 weeks. There is a Royal Mint TV share going up for grabs. There is a ChangeChecker.com share going up for grabs, both of which are sold out. So that's your one and only chance to get on there. Kieran, well done, Kieran. See what Kieran's going to get. Hello, Popcoin. 2 sheets of coins. Not a bad little win. Next up is WWF50p.net. Nice to see you, Popcoin. How's it been going? Did you get your first bag of swag from the post office? WWF50p.net if you're writing it down. What day is it today? Monday, 23rd. Going to be Keith Brady and Derek Clark, I reckon. Keith Brady. Keith's second one today. Well done, Keith. What's he going to get? What's he going to get? And sheet of coins. Two ChangeChecker coins. Well done, Keith. Won't be disappointed with that. Next up is WWF50p.org. And this is the last membership, £25 membership draw. So any of these, you need to just write them down to make it easy for yourself. Katie Gibson might snaffle this one. I think she has. Well done, Katie. we see what Katie's going to get. Joker. An RM packaged. RM packaged. Excellent. Well done, Katie. A Royal Mint package coin you got there, Katie. Next up is YouTube members. Now, you only get on this wheel if you are a paid YouTube member. And if you have a look at the people that are in the chat right now, you can see that people have got a pound sign or a dollar sign next to their name, which is either in yellow or green. I imagine one colour means gold membership, yellow is gold membership, and green isn't, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you have to be a paid member. So the cheapest is $1.99. So for $1.99 a month, you're in 12 draws a month. That's less than 20 pence a go. Lorna Jones. I have a feeling it's going to be Lorna's day today. And the YouTube members draws are double. So whatever you land on, you get double, apart from the gold and the wow wow. If you pay $17.99 a month as a gold member, you get on the wheel 25 times. That's one of the bonuses of being a gold member on YouTube. If I get a gold membership, does it have to be on Mum's account or can it be on mine? It doesn't matter. It can be on your account. However, if it's going to be on your account, what you have to do is you have to get Mum to text me, because we are in touch with each other. 20 times Commonwealth. Just belt and braces, Kian, so that I've got the parental instruction to say, yeah, that's okay, because it is spending money. Right, so I need your mum to contact me if it's going to go in your name. If it's going to go in your mum's name, she doesn't need to contact me because she is over 18. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you put if the gold membership goes in your mum's name, that's fine, because all the prizes, or she'll just give the prizes to you anyway. It makes no difference to me. But if it's going to go in your name, you want to do it in your name, and she's going to pay for it on her card, then she's got to contact me to say that that's fine. So next up, we've got the Patreon members. This is for all Patreon members, and it is Lorna gets 20 Commonwealth, not 10, because it was a double up. So Patreon is a super wheel spin, treble. And for Patreon, you can be in this for as little as $3 a month. All the links are available on ians.tv. So you can be on this wheel for as little as $3. If you're a gold member on Patreon, which is $50 a month, then that puts you on this wheel 75 times. If you're a $25 a month member, it puts you on the wheel 30 times. So you're in this one 12 times a month. And then we also have, which we're having in a minute, a YouTube gold and a Patreon gold, and I'll explain those as we spin them. Here's John with a little win. John Wyatt. Well done, John, and that's a treble up. Let's see what John gets. So Patreon goes from $3 a month to on the cheapest to $50 a month as a gold, the most more expensive. But the prize is treble, which in this case is 3 dog coins. So next up, so remember when I said if you're a YouTube Gold member, you get on the wheel 25 times because you're a Gold member, you're paying $17.99 a month. On top of that, we have a separate Gold members draw 3 times a week. That's the next one coming up. This is for Gold members only, so you're on the wheel once as a Gold member because a person can't possibly buy 2. Back in a second. He's just about got room in his van. Tracy Sutcliffe. Well done, Tracy. Oh, pardon me. Well done, Tracy. So that is a YouTube Gold. Pardon me. And we're on a double ups. Ouch. Yes, to the person that just texted me. Hello, Robert. You had a little win earlier on. You might want to watch from the beginning later because you won. In fact, you won the first one. You won the Jane Austen £2. So what's Tracy won? She's got double. What's she going to get? $10 random coins. And that now is 20 random coins. So 20 times random coins. Cool. Well done, Tracy. Next up, we've got the Patreon Gold members, of which there are 3. Chris Dyer, John White, Scott Donaldson. Andy reminding you there's some lovely Christmas gifts on Lou's Emporium, and if you use the voucher code Ian10, you'll get 10% off. Some nice stuff on there. I was having a look on there. Some really nice stuff on there. Quirky, bit different, some of it. My ideal little Christmas presents. John White. He beat you again. He spanked you both. But then there'll be another one of those on Wednesday and another one on Friday. And with only 3 people on the wheel, they're just going to alternate the winning, aren't they? So Patreon Gold members, this is also 3 times. And John White's won both Patreon draws. Look at that. Yeah, as somebody just reminded me, the Patreon Gold members we do twice. Pence, George, 6 pennies. Right, so, and we do another Patreon Gold members again. There we go. was it going to get to Scott? Or was it going to stop on Chris? Ooh, don't think it's going to get there. Poor old Scotty's lost out today. But there's 2 more of these on Wednesday and 2 more gold member draws on Friday. So the second Patreon is Chris Dyer. I sometimes need reminding because I forget ever so easy. So I need to write everything down. He's only just about got room in his van, I reckon. There's a lot of parcels down out there. And then on Friday, of course, we've got the Gold Peter Pan. Wonder who's going to win that. 15 island coins, and that's a treble, so that becomes 45 island coins. And to get involved in this one, you've got to be a gold member on Patreon, $50 a month. Which at the moment makes it a no-brainer. Next up, we have the team members draw. Which is also a bankrupting super wheel draw. I think Chris is going to pinch it. Chris Dyer. Let's see what Chris is going to get. Ah, yeah, of course. Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. $20 random coins, that makes 60 random coins. And next we've got the Super Wheel members. And I've not updated the leaderboard in the last couple of days, but it will be updated for Wednesday. Or it'll be updated within the next 24 hours. So you can check your points, make sure you're happy. Now remember, you get 25 points for a £25 membership. You get 50 points for a £39 membership, just to make it easy to add up. And you get 100 points for a £100 membership. Greg Gorthorpe. Well done, Greg. Greg gets a treble up. Greg gets himself a little treble up here. Greg hasn't won a silver coin yet, so it'd be really cool if he got himself a silver coin. £25 raffle credit, so that becomes £75 raffle credit for Greg. He could get himself a gold coin with that. So all is not lost. Okay, next we have one more where I don't even think we need to spin the wheel because, oh yeah, we got two. Because it is just Lorna Jones on that wheel at the moment. So this is the PayHip subscribers wheel. And this is also a super wheel spin. So we'll save the time on spinning the wheel because there's no one else's name on it. Lorna is the only subscriber on PayHip. And she didn't know that we were going to start doing a subscribers wheel. So you can be on that wheel for the lowest, I think, is the lowest is, I think, 30 quid for a super wheel spin a month, but you need to have a look. That's on the PayHip link. There's extra people on all of the wheels and on the super wheel because I was able to settle some other debts that I had with memberships. £25 membership multiplied by 3. So no, a £25 membership. So it's, yeah, this is where I've been getting confused. I'm glad that happened because that was what I wanted to talk about today and I forgot. So when somebody wins a membership, that's a £25 membership. And in this case, it's 3 times. So what Lorna will get is a £25 membership that she can use 3 times. And if you win a, I don't know, say you won an £85 membership on a double up, for example, then you'll get an £85 membership that you can use twice to keep it in accordance with, because that's the prize, isn't it? Rather than putting them all together as one bigger prize, they are individual prizes. So a £25 membership in this case, and she's won 3 of those, so that'll be a £25 membership, but it will have 3 uses to it. And whenever I send you a membership, I always a voucher code for stuff like this, I always tell you, so you know. Well, I generally photograph it, and then it's got a little description there, so you know. Okay, so that's all of that. Would you like to get a cup of tea, Chris? And I'll go and get a Jimmy Riddle before we come back to do the other spins. If it's a yes, just whack an advert on. And then I know. And I'll also bugger off and get a quick cuppa and a Jimmy. Chris done a really cool Christmas one. That's coming. You'll like that. Okay, cool.
Play jazz.
Playing jazz.
Smoothie.
Making smoothie.
Calendar.
No meetings today. Remember, dentist at 9:30.
Fire off.
Fire off.
Open door.
Door open.
And we're gonna do one more.
Ah. Open door.
Wrong voice command.
Open door.
Wrong voice command.
Open. Open door.
Repeat that.
Open door.
I didn't understand that.
Hey, open door.
Play on the floor.
Get on the floor. Open the door.
Wrong voice.
I really like those. They're cool, aren't they, those adverts? Right then. So where are we? We're ready to go again, aren't we? Ah, yes. So first of all, we have 9. It is 9, isn't it? 9 super wheel spins for Lorna. Am I right on the amount, Lorna? I haven't looked. Yes, it is, because she's a team member. Thank you. So we've got 9 super wheel spins for Lorna, all treble ups. But for a subscription of 150 quid a month, you get 8 of these. And what you've got to work out is take 8 spins, look at the prizes from 8 spins, and then work out for yourself, was that worth 150 quid? I think she's going to pinch the joker off of Keegan. Yes. Now this is where I'm hoping the joker starts to benefit. Because there will be prizes that Lorna wins that she wants over and over and over and over again. Yes, please, as many as I win. And there are prizes that she probably won't. Okay, so spin that wheel again. Right, we've got pen and paper ready, Lorna. And I'll go over these with you, what the joker's worth. Right? So get yourself a piece of pen and paper. I'll actually do that in. Be easier for her. Da-da-da. So easy. Technologies. Couldn't do this years ago. Set of 4 vintage prints, so that becomes 12 vintage prints. Right, so I've just sent you a photograph of the new Joker thingies. Right, so and this is an ideal one to do it for explanation so other people can understand it and how this works. So now Lorna's got the Joker, and Lorna will keep the Joker. Where's a pen? So Joker. Lorna will keep the Joker now until someone else takes it off her. 10 pre-decimal half pennies is the second spin. Pre-decimal half pennies. Now, of course, a person can only hold one Joker at a time. So if Lorna, who now holds the Joker, lands on a Joker again, it doesn't mean anything because she's got the Joker. It just means a respin. Doesn't mean that because he's already got the Joker. Right? But the minute somebody takes it off her, then they've got it, and then she can win it back. See you later, Lady Robbins. So what it means, Lorna, is if you look at that photograph that I've just sent you, there's 4 choices on that photograph. 10 times sixpence. 10 times sixpence. So that becomes 30 pre-decimals and 30 sixpence. It's 30 sixpences, 30 pre-decimal coins, 12 Vintage prints. So you can swap at any point, anytime you win a prize, whilst you're holding the Joker, you can swap a prize for a Peter Pan coin, a change check of Peter Rabbit, a £25 raffle credit, or 6 of those blank coin sheets. So for example, supposing you said, okay, I just won 4 vintage prints. I want to swap them 4 vintage prints for 6 blank coin sheets. But because it was a super wheel spin, you actually got 3 times. So you got 12 vintage prints. So you would get 3 times that, which is 18 of the coin sheets. Do you see what I mean? A silver coin. So that is 3 times silver coin. 3 silver coins. Well done, Lorna. So give me a thumbs up if I've explained that in a way that made that easy for you to understand. Because sometimes I confuse myself. But hopefully I've explained that so that everybody gets it. So you look at the prizes that you've won, and then supposing nobody wins the Joker and Lorna comes on tomorrow like she does sometimes and buys 10 spins, then if she's still holding the Joker, she can carry on using the Joker. Another set of 4 vintage prints, so that's 12 times vintage prints. Chris has given me a thumbs down, so he didn't understand what I said. Lorna, please give me a thumbs up. Tell me you understood me. But I will go over it and over it and over it and over it. So what it means is, Lorna, you've got the Joker now. So you can swap every single prize you've won. Well, apart from the silver, obviously, you're going to swap that. But you can swap every prize as many times as you want whilst you're holding the Joker. It makes it more worthwhile having a Joker to the people that are buying regular or getting regular spins. You see? So somebody like Lorna, who has a lot of spins, holding a Joker is perfect for her. 3 times change check for Peter Rabbit. Understood until you explained it. Yeah, that's about right. So if you have a look at the photo I sent you, Lorna, you've got the 4 choices there. And at any point, you can swap any of your prizes for those. You can swap 1 prize, you can swap 6 prizes, you can swap today's prizes, tomorrow's prizes, next week's prizes, if you're still holding the Joker next week. Do you see what I mean? Here you go. Winnie the Pooh. 3 times Winnie Pooh. 3 times 200-year-old coin. That was the 8th, 9th one, last one. So the prizes you've won so far, Lorna, I'll recap for you. Number 1, 4 vintage prints, so of course you get 12. Number 2, 10 pre-decimal half pennies, so you get 30. Number 3, 10 sixpences, so you get 30. Number 4, a silver coin, so you get 3. Number 5, 4 vintage prints again, so you get 12. Number 6, a change checker Peter Rabbit, so you get 3 of those. Number 7, a Winnie the Pooh, so you get 3 of those. And number 8, a 200-year-old coin, so you'll get 3 of those. And number 9 is 15 Isle of Man, 15 IOM coins, which is 45. So there you go. So you have those 9. Right, so you have so you have those 9. You can always pause then and go back. Or if anybody else wants to go over and, you know, work out what was it worth winning, there you go. That's what she won. And of course she holds the Joker, so she could play around with that a little bit and make it so that it's a little bit better. Right, that's that one. Next up, we've got Gary Waring for 1 spin. That's a single spin. I'll put Lorna over there. And you can text me that, Lorna, because I'm not going to be putting these together until tomorrow at the earliest. So there's no rush. You can have a little look at the prizes that you've won, and then you can text me. This is Gary Waring, and it is 10 old 5p and 10p. 10 times 5p and 10p old large. Okay, that's Gary's. Thank you, Gary. Put that in there. Right, so next we go on to Phil Matthews for a single spin. So you can use that Joker as many times as you like for the prizes that I've sent you in that photograph. You can swap any of the prizes that you won for any of the prizes in that photograph, which are those 4 prizes I mentioned. And you can do that as many times as you want whilst you're holding the Joker until somebody else wins the Joker. Is that going to be a dragon coin? Ooh, a dragon coin. I've just had some other ones delivered, and they are, it says that they are copper. They're nice, as it happens. Right, so that is Phil. Next, we've got Richard Bradding for 14. Hit the button, hit the button. Yeah, no worries, Lorna. I'll have a little look at it after or later, and then we'll organise it. That's on the line, that one. 5 times 10p. That is spin number 1. Spin number 2 coming up. So if you have regular spins and you pay for regular spins, then having a look at the subscription on PayHit is well worth looking at. It will definitely save you money. And what I get out of it is I know that I've got X amount coming in. Oh, I just had some of those delivered as well. They're quite nice. I like them. A dog coin. You're going to like it, I think. That's spin number 2. Is that all you want to swap out of that lot, Lorna? So the change checker Peter Rabbit. So you would get, so if you throw that one in, what you're saying is you want the £25 membership share. So you'll get 3 of those instead of the 3 rabbits. Yeah. And that's the only one you want to change. I'm just double checking that, but that's the only one you want to change. Whilst you're holding the Joker out of that lot. Being checked in chat. Okay. 20 random coins. 20. Yes, please, that's all. Okay, no problem. No problemo. You're right. Thanks for that, Chris. Yeah, because Rich is a gold member, isn't he? Gold member, team member. Whoops. Gold guesses to use from Friday for Kian, 1749, 1749 to 1773, 1773, 25 gone. Not correct, Kian. Thank you very much. That's a bust. Sheet of stamps is number 4. Oh, look at that, right next to the Joker. You nearly got the Joker off you. So did I write that down? No, I didn't write it down. So swap 4. Swap 4. 3 times £25. Membership voucher. That will be done for you, Lorna. And that is as easy as the Joker works. You swap whatever prizes you want for the ones that are on offer. £25 raffle credit. That's 6 times £25 membership you owe me now. Do I? What do I owe you the other 3 for? Oh, of course, yeah. Because you won it then. Got ya. Yeah. I forgot about that already. Completely forgot about that. I would have remembered as I went through the list. But yes, I will organise that for you. So you get, so I'll do you one that you can use 6 times. That'll be easy. A change jack of coin. That was spin number 6. £5 coin coming up. I reckon that is. Yeah. £5 coin. Spin number 8. Excellent. First person's used their Christmas present. Excellent. Cool, that was close to a silver coin for Richard, wasn't it? 10 times QE2 1D coin. Well, it's pennies actually. I might do them. The old ones. That was brand number 8, so that's the first lot. Now we're on the second lot. Pardon me. Change checker coin maybe. Another 5 times 10p. Cool. Spin number 2. Let's see how we do at the time. 1634. And I think this might even be the last set of spins. So if anybody else wants to have a go, we might even have time to nick a couple of quid off you. We've only got 7 more on this one. So we definitely will have time for a few. So if somebody wants to get in there quick, give us a thumbs up, let us know it's coming, so I can watch for it. The dragon coin. Dragon coin. That's the copper one. Who just won a dragon coin? Oh, that was Phil, wasn't it? Quite like that. I'm going to get my own coin made one day. Ooh, just going to pinch into the 30 quid there. Yep, £30 credit. Spin number 4. get a free spin or an Ian's choice. Don't think Richard's watching. And there's a time delay, so first number that I see, somebody give me a number. First number I see in the shuffle. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, who won this? Richard. So I will speak to Richard. So keep this and swap any prize for a silver Peter Rabbit. So once I finish this, I'll talk to Richard and he can swap any prize for a silver Peter Rabbit. So then we move on to the next spin. That's going to be a silver coin. That is a silver coin. Ouch. Okay, so next one, that was spin number 4, because we respin the thingy. So 5, 6, 7 and 8 left. 4 spins left. Who wants to get in the queue? Do you think you can beat the wheel today? Do you like the way the wheel's spinning? If somebody, we could do that, couldn't we? Could do 5 extra spins. If somebody was to buy 5, another Ian's choice, somebody give me another number. Somebody buys 5 super wheel spins, 150 quid worth, plus your extra because you're a gold member and all that. If somebody buys 5 super wheel spins, right now, I'll give them also a free £39 membership voucher. So they can go and get one of those as a freebie. Just to make sure that we take money in the last couple of things. 3. Oh, Paul Jones, number 4. 1, 2, 3. Give me a thumbs up if you do it as well. 3, 4. So I know to look out for it. 8 A to Z 10p letters. 8 times A to Z 10p. Okay, that's that one. Just to make sure that we do cash spins all the way up to 5 o'clock. To get an extra 5 of those in would be pretty cool. And obviously I'm doing it on that one because it's a higher amount of money. So you'll get that on top of all your other bonuses that you get. Ten times QE2. Spin number 7. So would somebody like that little deal before we close? Buy 5 super wheel spins, 150 quid. You get an extra 1, 6. If you're a gold member, you'll get 7. If you're a team member, you get 8. Plus, you'll get a £39 membership voucher to go and put your name on one of those wheels. if I can squeeze 150 quid out of somebody's credit card into my pocket. Change checker coin. Last one for Richard. You've had enough money out of me this month, says Lorna. I know. I wouldn't be putting offers like that up if you had money to burn. It's hard. It's hard for everybody. It's hard for every retailer and business person in the country. From me to I don't know, change checker as well, to Andy's wife Louise even. You know, every business it's affecting. So we've just got to do everything we can to rinse that last couple of bobs out of you. It's like hanging you upside down and shaking it out your ankle, you know, out your socks, out your pockets. Once £2. And that is Richard's. That's them done, they're all done. And that's why it's a super duper rip your arm off deal, because I only want one. So we have some numbers, 8,696 to 9,057. That's 8696 to 9057. All not correct. That's a bust. Cool. And another one, pardon me, 3256. That's 3,256 to 3294. 3,294. And that's a bust. There's only 3 people left now to have guesses on that, which is really cool. Everybody's been having them quick, which is what we need. We need to have them quick. So there you go. Does anybody fancy that? Is anybody going to rip my arm off at the elbow for that? Get in there? Not yet. Yes, exactly. You're quite right, Lorna. I'm terrible, ain't I? But that's why I've designed it all the way that I've now designed it all, to make sure that there are income streams coming in. And to make those income streams really good, so that a lot of you guys are going to sit there and go, do you know what? It might be worth me getting on that one. And then you go and join it. So we've got 16 minutes left, so we can just chill. You know? We can just chill, relax, and take it easy. Have a Cadbury's caramels. That down a bit. Must get another banner though, a better one. So it's been quite a busy week. Quite an eventful week. Loads of parcels going out, loads of stuff going out, blimey. The amount of coins that have gone out in the post. All to you lot in the last 2 months. Staggering. And still managing to keep it with just me, which is even more staggering. I'm managing to keep on top of all the posts, and I'm not weeks behind with everybody. Everything's just about up to date, which I'm really pleased with. Just going to keep checking this in case any of you like at the last minute go, yeah, I am going to do that. Okay, back onto the wheel then, Chris. I think. Because, oops, that's the wrong one. That's better. Back onto the wheel, and let's get Phil's thing. We've got a parcel already on its way, and oh yeah, you've got this parcel to do today. So we'll spin for Phil Matthews. Thank you, Phil. Do I get free spins for becoming a Gold Patreon member, Ian? I didn't actually I didn't think about that. But you know what? I think we ought to. Yeah, that's a good point, that is, John. Just hold on to that thought. Let's do Phil first. That is a good thought. Right, so Phil is having 7. 6 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck, Phil. Start off with, he's got a dragon coin and 10 USA coins. Put it the right way around. USA coins. Okay, so now we've got spin number 3, because you had one already. And everybody that joins Patreon on the $50 a month, as John quite rightly says, because we did it on YouTube, should get a free spin. So, and we're just going to have time, I think, so that will give John, Scott and Chris a free spin. So stay tuned, Mr. White. You've already had a couple of wins, by the way. Scott's ever so upset. You beat him twice. He's throwing all sorts of toys out of his pram at the moment. Running up and down the street he is, ranting and raving. 5 crowns. Spin number 4. Glad to see you perking up a little bit, mate. And that'll apply to anybody that upgrades to the $50 a month on Patreon. They will get 1 free spin for signing up. 25 guesses. Phil's thinking he desperately wants to win the Joker now. 25 guesses. Chris says, yeah, Scott's spraying stuff at me. Good job, he's a bad shot. You want to see the abuse I'm getting? By text, all these swear words, everything. It's terrible. There's all these funny symbols coming through. I don't know what they're supposed to mean. $15 Isle of Man coins. And your Christmas present, your code is nice and simple, TGBCH. You couldn't be any simpler to get your Christmas present off me. Whatever you spend, I'll match it. It doesn't matter how much you spend, I'll match it on the memberships. That's essentially what he's saying. You just get to use it once. That could be a raw mint package coin coming in. First day stamp. Crowds of up to 4,000 could return to football stadiums. It's part of the news. Just got a notification. So one more. Come on, Phil. I know you want to bag yourself a little silver. You've also got a parcel on its way, and most of you will also have been emailed now. That's why I'm not sending you any photographs. Because as I book it, you get an email to say it's been booked, and then another one to say when it's being delivered, picked up and delivered, etc. Five banknotes. Okay, so that's Phil's. Phil's got that one there. Put over there. So now what we got is a free spin 4. We've got 4 free spins to have because Lorna essentially has joined the Gold Club at the pay hip. So we have a spin for Scott, who was the first one, then a spin for John, and a spin for Chris, and a spin for Lorna. So this is Scott, because they upgraded to gold. And anybody doing the gold membership, which is the 150 on the pay hip, will also get a free spin. So Scott gets Change Checker Peter Rabbit 2019. Cool. 3 of those. Next up is John White. Did I give you a free spin when you first signed up? I did, didn't I? So I did that. You're quite right. John White. Thank you, Lorna. Yeah, see, so Lorna's got an email saying the parcel has been picked up. Then you get another one to say it's en route and another one to say it's been delivered, which you might think is a bit daft, but actually it's a good idea because with Popcoin, what happened was he got the email saying it had been delivered with a photograph of his front door. CC Coin. And he thought, that's strange because that's not my front door. So we knew straight away it had been delivered to the wrong house. This one is for Mr. Chris Dyer. Who knowing Chris is probably going to land on a silver coin. Ooh, 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 ooh. A red wooden door, and he's got white plastic. So Chris wins 3 times £5 coins. There we go. So that is their bonuses as well done for signing up to Gold membership. And you can sign up to Gold membership as well. All the links are available on ians.tv, which makes it nice and easy for you. As it happens. It couldn't be easier to spend money. Just check what that one is. Cool. So there we are. Look at that. 5 minutes to go. Thanks a lot, Chris. Thank you, Lorna. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been great. I enjoyed it. You enjoyed it? I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're also liking the way that it's going. And no matter what, let me be completely honest. You know, for those, anybody that might be not too sure, I am continually at the moment doing what I said I was going to do, which is fishing. And I'm after your money. And even though it looks like I'm just giving thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds worth of stuff away, which I am, I'm not mental. I'm doing it and I'm setting up what I'm setting up because I know that the income will exceed what I'm giving away. All I have to do is bankroll it in between times, which is what I'm doing, and that's working. So be under no illusions that I am making money out of this. That is the whole idea of it, is to make a profit. So there you go. So that's just me being completely and utterly straight and honest with you. It's making money, that's what it's doing. And it's working. And whilst we're making money, you're making money, hopefully, by selling the stuff on or by building up a collection or whatever, and you're enjoying it. So there we go, that's the lot. We'll see you on Wednesday for your £39 draws. And remember, all the £39 memberships draws, each time you win, it comes with 39 guesses. Right? And if you join us quick enough, upgrade on PayHip, join PayHip or Patreon, you can be in Wednesday's draws. Ian, but you are a little bit mental though, aren't you? Well, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, yes. Right then. See you Wednesday. Thanks very much, everybody.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner.